Hello and welcome, I'm Ankit Tuteja and you are watching Tech It Out. This week, let's understand if it's right or wrong to convert a classic car into an electric vehicle. We tell you about new AI-powered laptops and watch a review of 2 new Android phones. Let's get started. There is a growing trend to convert vintage cars into electric vehicles, but it seems that many classic car owners are not in favor of this revolutionary concept. We get you more details in this report.
There's an irreplaceable joy in driving a vintage car, but there are many problems with classic cars. It's difficult to find their parts. Drivers struggle to keep up with speed limits on highways. Fuel efficiency is a common concern. They lack the safety features and require a lot of effort and maintenance to stay on the road. But car enthusiasts have found a solution to these problems. They're converting classic cars into electric vehicles. Look at this. At first sight, this 1960s Gordon Keeble looks like a typical classic sports car of its era. But under the bonnet, it's hiding a shocking secret: a fully electric engine. Only 99 Gordon Keebles were built, so it's already a rare sight. And this unique model is the only electric version in existence.
I'm not a great lover of electric cars, to be perfectly honest, but this one had a new lease of life because it had an electric motor put into it. I don't think it really would have, it wouldn't have been out and being used if it hadn't have had that happen. So.
Most classic cars can be converted to electric, like this Porsche 911, one of the most iconic German sports cars ever made. Or this Jaguar E-Type, its 4.2-litre petrol engine has been replaced with an electric motor. Many firms around the world are converting classic cars into electric marvels. US-based E-Muscle Cars is one such startup that is electrifying classic cars.
We originally bought several old cars, Mustangs, Camaros, Corvettes, Broncos, classic American vehicles, and then we 3D scanned them all. And then we took the highest performance electric motors on the market today, and we mated them using SolidWorks and Dassault products virtually. And then with those virtual designs of motor mounts, drivetrains, suspension components, we were able to build and modernize these old cars.
One of the main reasons people are converting their classics to electric is for reliability. With fewer moving parts, an electric motor is much more straightforward than a traditional combustion engine. For people driving in cities, there are also advantages of avoiding emission charges. Most importantly, they are greener and future-proof. While converting classic cars to electric is becoming increasingly common, not everybody in the community welcomes these plug-in pretenders. Mike Binden, the owner of Triumph TR5, is one such person. He proudly pops the bonnet of his car to show its 2.5-litre petrol engine. Mike Binden can never imagine converting his pride and joy to electric.
Changing one of these cars to electric would some ways be a sin. I think we have to acknowledge that these cars have very limited use, so the emissions which they produce over a given amount of time I think is really small.
Also, electric cars are silent, and for many petrol heads, the sound of the exhaust note is an essential part of the driving experience and pleasure. Therefore, most older classic car enthusiasts don't approve of the electrification. The large majority of classic cars still retain their original combustion engines. Electric conversions of classics remains a niche area in the community. However, more and more classics are being electrified, and as each year passes, the movement is charging up its power.
If you are planning to buy a new laptop, this story is for you. A leading PC maker has launched new devices in India. What's more interesting? These laptops come with AI capabilities. Here is more.
Dell Technologies has introduced its latest series of AI-enabled personal computers for consumers in India. The range includes the XPS 14 and 16, Alienware M16 R2 and Inspiron 14 Plus. These devices are equipped with the latest Intel Core Ultra processors, integrating AI to boost performance and efficiency.
The core objective of AI-enabled PC is to improve and enhance the overall productivity and efficiency of people.
The XPS 16 is said to be Dell's most powerful XPS laptop ever. It offers supercharged performance for complex workloads. The XPS 14, on the other hand, marries sleek aesthetics with formidable performance. Both laptops include a neural processing unit. NPU is an artificial intelligence chip that performs AI tasks faster than GPUs and CPUs, which means these PCs no longer need to rely on just the CPU or GPU for processing and performance.
In the current scheme of things, PCs is dependent on the CPU and GPU, whereas in the AI-enabled PC, you have another hardware attached to it, which is NPU. And even as you saw in the use cases, even when the PC is offline, it will still offer help to you to be more productive. And on top of it, you also have like Copilot of Windows, which also helps you, use AI features in a software stream.
Interestingly, both devices are loaded with AI capabilities that will change the way users interact with their devices. The new XPS laptops cost 199,990 rupees onwards. This one is targeted at gamers. Dell has re-engineered the Alienware M16 R2. It prioritizes performance and portability while retaining Alienware's core tenets that customers love. The biggest advancement is the redesigned Cryotech thermal solution. In other words, this new gaming laptop has a completely redesigned cooling system. The Alienware M16 R2 is priced at 149,999 rupees onwards. The Inspiron 14 Plus is a high-performance laptop. The device features an environmentally conscious design. It offers a slew of AI-based upgrades, such as the new AI-enabled auto-framing and visual enhancements. Prices for the Inspiron 14 Plus start at 105,999 rupees. But here is an important question. Can these AI-powered laptops handle demanding tasks like video editing?
For video editing and machine learning, so obviously AI will play a very, very important role. This is just a beginning, right? And you will see as we move forward, second half of the year, you will see more and more of AI-enabled machines, in future, and that will be more performance-driven, and that will do a lot of things for our consumers.
New AI-enabled portfolio marks a significant leap forward in enhancing computing experiences for professionals, creators, gamers, and students alike.
Let's shift our attention to gadget reviews. This is the Tecno POA 6 Pro. The first thing you notice about the phone is its distinctive design. Its ARC interface is another highlight. While some people may find the look and feel cool, others may not approve of its shiny back. I must highlight, the phone has a slim profile and is lightweight. This makes it comfortable to operate the phone even for long hours. The AMOLED display produces vibrant colors and is pleasant to the eyes. The 120Hz refresh rate can enhance your scrolling and gaming experience. The phone's camera fares well in daylight conditions, but in low light conditions, the results are not always impressive. It is packed with a massive battery. According to the company, it is the thinnest phone with a 6000 mAh battery. With its 70-watt charger, you can charge the phone to 50% in 20 minutes. The performance is satisfactory and the audio results are loud and clear. Priced at 20,000 rupees, the phone ticks most of the right boxes. If you are looking for a mid-range phone with excellent performance and a great battery life, you can consider it. It's time for another phone review. The Galaxy A35 is a new Samsung phone in the 30K price segment. The phone has a good build quality and a premium design. The Galaxy A35 comes with the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection on both front and back, which means the phone is strong enough to survive slips and falls. Also, the phone does not feel heavy in the hand. The 6.6-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display offers outdoor visibility even in direct sunlight. The 120Hz refresh rate lets you enjoy smooth visual experience while browsing, watching videos or playing games. Its triple rear camera captures bright and detailed results. Even in low light environments, the phone does a decent job. I did not experience any lag during the review period. The phone is good for multitasking and streaming. It is powered by a 5000 mAh battery. With regular usage, the battery can last for over a day. Running Android 14, the phone will get up to 4 generations of OS upgrades and 5 years of security updates. Priced at 30,999 rupees, the Samsung Galaxy A35 offers a good mix of design, performance, and user experience. Remember the classic arcade game Pinball? A new generation is now embracing it. Watch the story to know more.
An age-old game is making a modern-day comeback. We are talking about Pinball, a game once thought to be on the brink of extinction. The old-school arcade game is now gaining popularity with the younger generation. Players under 21 years of age are dominating the world rankings. Meet 20-year-old Emily Cosson. She was born more than 70 years after pinball was invented, and now she is Australia's top female player. Her exceptional skills in the game help her beat seasoned players, even in international competitions.
I first started when I was 3. That's when I could reach the flippers, and then I started playing tournaments when I was 10.
The love for pinball was passed on to her by her surgeon father, John. He is an avid collector of pinball machines. But it is not just Emily who is a fan of this classic game. In recent years, pinball has come back to the fore with more young people eager to play the game. Of the top 5 players in the world, 4 are under 21 years of age. James Anglis, an arcade owner, has witnessed the shift firsthand. Anglis has been organizing pinball competitions for 10 years.
In the early days, it's probably what you would assume. It was a lot of middle-aged men competing. Some of the best players in the world are teenagers at the minute, and just that enthusiasm that they bring, their ability to learn rule sets really quickly, their reflexes are incredible.
So what's behind the game's sudden surge in popularity among Gen Z? According to researcher Daniel Johnson, pinball players want diversity in their game.
We need more Emilys in the sport. Like it's the young people that are not necessarily middle-aged men coming in and shaking things up, and yeah, they're doing amazing things.
Pinball is proving to be timeless, bringing people of all ages together in the name of fun and friendly competition.
TikTok is working on a new app to compete with Instagram. Indian firm Boat has suffered a massive data breach. The week gone by was buzzing with a lot of exciting tech developments, and we bring you the most important ones in a tech wrap.
Popular Indian audio product and smartwatch maker, Boat has been hit with a major cyber attack. As a result, data of more than 7.5 million Boat customers has been leaked on the dark web. As per reports, the data is available on the dark web for as low as $2 or near 170 Indian rupees. The 2 gigabytes worth of leaked data includes sensitive information such as name, address, contact number, email ID and customer ID. According to reports, a hacker who goes by the name Shopify Guy is being blamed for the breach. Experts believe affected customers are at higher risk of financial fraud, phishing scams and identity theft. Boat has confirmed the data breach. The company says it's looking into the matter. According to cyber experts, Boat users should watch out for unexpected messages or calls from the company or any other services related to the brand that seek information such as passwords or two-factor authentication codes. Tesla has settled a lawsuit over a 2018 car crash that killed an Apple engineer. The accident took place after the engineer's Model X, which was operating on autopilot, swerved off a highway near San Francisco. The crash that occurred in 2018 resulted in the death of a 38-year-old Walter Huang. According to court documents, Huang's family had alleged that the autopilot technology of the car steered his 2017 Model X into a highway barrier. Tesla, in its defense, said that Huang had been misusing the autopilot system because he was playing a video game just before the accident. Tesla further warned that the system does not make the car autonomous and requires a fully attentive driver who can take over at any moment. The terms of the settlement have not been disclosed yet. Russia has rejected an appeal made by Google against a $50 million fine. The fine was imposed on Google in December 2023 for its refusal to delete YouTube content related to the Ukraine-Russia war. According to the Moscow City Court, Google refused to remove content that allegedly spread false information about Russia's special military operations in Ukraine. Not just that, Google also refused the removal of extremist content from its video sharing platform. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, the country has been in constant disagreement with foreign tech companies about content, censorship, data, and local representation. However, unlike platforms like X, Facebook, and Instagram, YouTube has not been banned by Russia.
Time to see what ye sea dogs are made of!
Chinese video game giant NetEase has announced that popular games like World of Warcraft are set to return to China. Last year, NetEase and game developer Activision Blizzard ended their 14-year partnership over intellectual property control disagreements. The fallout between the two companies sparked an outcry among Chinese gamers who complained that they would lose access to their favorite games. They subsequently sued each other. However, tensions between the gaming companies eased when Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for $69 billion in October last year, making it the gaming industry's biggest ever deal. Other Blizzard titles like Hearthstone, Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, and StarCraft are also set to make a comeback in the world's largest online gaming market, China. OpenAI and Meta are set to unveil their improved versions of their respective AI models. They will push the boundaries of reasoning in AI. According to reports, the AI systems from OpenAI and Meta will be capable of reasoning like humans. These upgraded models will move beyond pattern-based answers that are usually noted in AI chatbot responses. They will help solve problems in a better way and map out solutions step by step. Meta envisions its AI agent Llama 3 will be able to plan entire travel itineraries, including booking flights, hotels, and transportation. Talking about OpenAI, their upcoming release, possibly named GPT-5, will make meaningful strides in matters involving reasoning. ByteDance, the parent company of the popular social media app TikTok, is all set to take on Instagram by launching a photo-sharing app. Some TikTok users have been getting pop-up notifications on the app. The notification mentions a new TikTok app wherein users will be able to share their photos similar to Instagram. According to reports, the app will be called TikTok Notes. Reports further suggest that once launched, the company will automatically push new TikTok photo posts on the Notes app. Users will have the option to manually disable the cross-platform sharing feature on the app. As of now, it's not clear when the app will launch. The new app could pose a serious threat to Instagram. Artificial intelligence isn't just making waves in the job market, it's also changing the way we deal with waste. Reports reveal that the food industry is gradually moving to AI to tackle the problem of food waste. Companies are training AI systems to analyze uneaten food discarded by restaurants. WION, a commercial food waste solutions company, is using this technology by installing cameras above garbage bins. These cameras are monitored by AI to identify food waste and quantify the amount discarded. Armed with this information, restaurants can then adjust portion sizes or even eliminate certain items from their menus. AI has taken the world by storm, and now AI is helping explore life underwater. Australian researchers are using an underwater drone called Hydrus to survey the Great Barrier Reef. The AI-enabled underwater drone is allowing Australian researchers to conduct more accurate and regular surveys of the impacts of climate change on the reef.
Hydrus is an underwater robot, and what we've tried to do is take this sort of idea of a drone that you would see in the aerial kind of quadcopter style space and take that underwater. And what you need to do to make a robot truly autonomous to work underwater, you have to start off with a really, really advanced navigation system to let the robot know where it is so it can go and do the tasks that you've set it to go and do.
The drone is fully autonomous. This means it requires no internet or GPS to navigate the seas. The drone is equipped with a camera that can capture 4K videos while underwater. That's not all. The drone uses photogrammetry to create 3D digital models of an area or structure. In the future, data found by Hydrus could eventually be used to create an entire digital twin of the reef. This will allow scientists to study the effects of climate change on the expansive reef.
Well, that's all we have for you in this episode of Tech It Out. We will continue to bring you exciting inventions and updates on the latest gadgets. I will be back soon. Until then, keep watching WION World is One. And yes, don't forget to follow us on social media. For now, it's me, Ankit Tuteja, signing off.